Bluesfantv, I'm here with Damien. Another point dropped again. After that lead point that we dropped down here and everybody was filming, this one looks more painful than the one we dropped against Leeds, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Burnley, at the midweek we were all there, dancing and, bantering Arsenal that they bottled the job against Wolves.
Absolutely.
But what should we call this?
Well, I mean, like as you said, during the week we're all singing Arsenal second again and all of that and everything, and then we've come here and we've witnessed this. It is a damper, trust me. I mean, like before the game, good spirits. We was in the Chelsea pub just down the road, singing, going through all the songs and everything, and then as we leave, we're not in that same mode of mind because of seeing what we just seen there. In short, again, we need to take our chances. I mean, with the going up 1-0, it was good. It's great ball to play. But I thought we overplayed it once we got into their box. And as the time was going on, I feel that not taking our chances is going to bite us. And it did in the end, as you saw. We were trying to pass it into the net. You know what I mean? Walk it into the net. Just you know what I always say? Just put the ball in. Just create that chance. It might deflect off somebody. You might get a corner off it. Just put it in. Don't try and backheel it to him. Pass it to him, then go back to him, and then you've lost the opportunity. They go up at the other end, and then they score.
Yeah, immediately we scored the first goal in 6 minutes.
Yes.
We switched off.
Yes.
And it looks like we're not going for it, even when we know that Burnley scored 3 goals in 7 minutes against Crystal Palace, which is a massive boost for them too. Because we know football is all about performance, all about I don't know how we managed to be so comfortable with 1-0 and at the end of the day we got punished.
Well, this is the thing, as I was saying, like we should really be taking our chances out here. We've got the quality players to do it. I just think we were over processing it, over making it. Do you know what? Sometimes, as I said to you before, football's a simple game. Get it up there, create your chance, put it in. Cause that uncertainty for them. Yeah. And then you could, we needed that second goal. I was sitting there thinking we need that second goal, really. And then look, they went and got the corner, and then it was too late to do anything back, and now we've got a 1-1.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I think they deserve the win. If the last corner kick should have, will have been a very big mess. Should we put this blame sincerely on the manager or on the player? Because in my own opinion, I don't really understand what sort of formation we're playing.
Well, the thing is, once we went down to 10 men, we went ultra defensive. So we sacrificed Palmer. I had a bit of a moment with that because what if you need that little bit of creativity, you've taken off your most creative player. Yeah. And we see now when they scored, we had no answers to that because again we put on more defensive players. Maybe we went too ultra defensive, a bit like what we did when we played Man City, United, City, back in the day as well. But yeah, and so you put on Delap to hold up play. Okay, fair enough. But maybe getting an Estoval on or someone who would just cause questions for them, or like going back. Maybe it might have made a bit of difference, but it's all hearsay right now. But end of the day, yeah, we went a bit too defensive. And then we couldn't, and they scored so late, we just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, because immediately after the red card, I know something big is coming, to be honest. Because it's easy to analyze. Even with 1-0, we're struggling, we're sort of defending. Yeah. And one thing that I've still noticed about this manager, it looks to be defending a result. The result that is not even obvious yet. Yeah,
that result wasn't given. 1-0 is such, you know what, 1-0, you're only a corner away or throw in or something. As we know, the long throw-ins these days, you're only one of those chances away from drawing or dropping points, right? Get that second goal and then you can start dropping plays. And granted, that red card didn't help. As I was there, one of my mates said there, I was saying, look, the football's about moments. So that moment that red card happened, we were watching the game up there because we were on attack and we were doing our thing, The red card happened. Suddenly we're now watching the game here. That moment changed the whole thing. When you put on defensive players, it's changed the mindset of your players too.
100%.
So they now are retreating now. And what happens when you retreat? You bring in the pressure on yourself.
They start coming out, and that's what Scott Parker did. Yeah. He brought out massive attacking players and they keep pushing into the box.
Well, there you go. You see? And they got the goal. They got the rewards for being brave. Do you know what I mean? So, again, I think Villa, they drew, right?
Yeah. You mean Burnley?
No,
Villa.
I think they drew.
I've not even checked the
Yeah,
result.
yeah. So Villa drew, which
good-
helps us.
Yeah.
But we really needed to get a win today because Man U's playing Everton on Monday,
Yeah.
and we'd been chasing them,
Yeah.
and they got their tails up recently.
Yeah.
And I think we've missed a moment today by
Yeah.
not getting the 3 points.
100%. And now it's a big question. 11 more games to go.
Hey,
If we can't,
but this is one of our last easy games.
Yeah, one of our last easy games.
This is
Next
one of-
game we've got Arsenal, we've got
Wait.
some crazy games coming up. We've got Spurs, we've
Yes.
got I think City,
Yes.
we've got
Yeah.
United as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, this is, I mean, you know what, we missed a real opportunity here and the other weeks as well. And look how we had to come back against West Ham the other day.
Yeah,
And these are
down.
teams that are fighting relegation, and we're fighting tooth and nail to get results out of these games. I mean, even a draw today,
Yeah.
coming back from 2-0 down from West Ham.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, these things they really have to look at, and you know, we got to make take our chances, change something that will get us back on that winning streak again. You know, because right now we are in the race for top 4, and you know, but playing like today, it's gonna be very difficult for us to get it.
Thank you very much, brother.
my
Appreciate
guy.
it. Thank you so much. One day I'll fly with you on Delta.
You will, man.
Yeah.